Summer loving had me a blast. Summer loving happened so fast. So hey guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. Man, oh man, have you seen the weather that has hit East Tennessee and North Carolina? Kentucky, bless your heart. We are eat up with flood, rain, and now frozen slushy snow. It's the best combination, right? This is what tries us. So a lot of you asked me different questions about chicken care and behavior and different things like that. Let me tell you, one of the most important resources you can have on your farm, and I've said this, so if I sound like a broken record, you know, it just is what it is. But I'm always reminded again and again and again that you cannot have too much straw and bedding for your critters. We couldn't go get more straw the past 2 days because of the ungodly downpours and flooding that we've had. But we turned really cold. And we're not dry, but we could at least say it's not raining on us. So we went and got more bedding today. And I'm telling you, as soon as we started unloading the straw, as soon as we started making all of this warm bedding happen again, which they had, but it's nice to refreshen it up and to make sure it's really dry and prep for them. You talk about happy animals. So I want to tell you, a lot of people ask me, I can't get my chickens to come out. Well, let me ask you a question. Would you put your feet on snow? Wouldn't be my preference. So this is what is typical. Anywhere, whether it's in a stall, whether it's in a barn, whether it's in a coop, especially outside of a coop, you put down some fresh bedding, straw in particular, they absolutely come to life. They start being active, they start working, they start scratching, they start pecking. They're going to come out of the coop, they're going to start eating, they're going to start getting their, take a couple sips of drink. So it's less stuff you have to put inside the coop because ideally you don't want it inside of there. So even if you just build a little area that's kind of like a trail, you don't have to put down a whole straw bale. I've done this so my cows can lay in this here soon. But they're prepping it for them. See, they're spreading it out. Aren't you, girl? You're busy. Yes, darling. But this is what you need to understand. Big, small, it doesn't matter. Your homestead needs to be equipped with appropriate bedding for all your critters. Now, earlier, my chickens came out very quickly, ate, and ran back inside. Not coming back out. Not having anything to do with y'all today. Until I put down the fresh bedding. Now, you got to use what you have in an emergency, okay? So if you got old old hay, that will work. But you have to be careful with certain items too. If you know you have other critters around like goats and cows and things like that, you don't want them nibbling on something they shouldn't have access to. So the best thing for you to keep on hand are two things: pine shavings and straw. Pine shavings work better inside your coop, in my opinion. Pine shavings work best in your nesting boxes. You can put some straw in there and then put a thick bedding of pine shavings on top of that. But if you really want the best, when it's really cold and really bad and really muddy, nothing beats straw. Now, let me also tell you something. Straw works as an incredible warmer-upper for your coops and for your stalls. They are a great insulator and they are a wonderful windbreak. So I've got a mama that's in the barn over here, and the wind somehow can whip right through. So what we're going to be doing, because we know she's going to have babies in a day now, I'm going to create a windbreak with straw bales at the front of that actual stall. So it helps to keep things cozy for her and her new baby kids. All right, guys, we appreciate you watching here at Appalachia's Homestead. We hope you're well and warm and safe and healthy. Woo! Summer will be here before we know it. Remember, I say this every single year. When it's 97 and we're talking about how hot it is, I always try to look around and say, you know, come January or February, you're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. We'll see you on the next video, guys.